Good afternoon. This is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we have a brand new reveal, an absolutely crazy reveal out of the new set. So let's actually go over this. Not only do we have a new Vanquish Souls, but we also have the new Novella support. I'm gonna go over the Vanquish Souls first, and then we'll go over the Novella. I'm expecting to make a Vanquish Souls deck profile as soon as this week, but right now, no one that I really know besides one friend who I only see on Thursdays actually owns the deck. So I'm gonna wait till Thursday to make that deck profile, and we'll see how that goes. But right now, we have two new Vanquish Soul monsters. We have one Vanquish Souls monster and a trap card. So first things first, we have Vanquish Soul Long. It is a fire worm effect monster. So hey, Sword Soul implication, it's a worm. But let's actually read this thing. So it has 2400 attack, 2100 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn, and you can't activate them in the same chain. If you reveal this card in your hand to activate a Vanquish Soul effect, special summon this card from your hand. So basically, when the Vanquish Souls, the whole gimmick of Vanquish Souls is that you reveal different attributes in your hand in order to then get beneficial effects every turn, like on your turn and your opponent's turn. It's kind of like a modern day version of UAs. If you don't know UAs, their whole gimmick is that they like summon themselves by returning monsters on the field back to the hand. It's like modern day UAs. So this one basically says, hey, if you reveal her off one of the other one's effects, you can then summon her for free. And then she has a quick effect. Activate one of these effects by revealing one monster from your hand and listed attributes you get depending on the effect. So if you reveal a fire, change the battle position of a monster on the field. If you reveal a fire, add a Vanquish Soul card from your deck to hand. So she is just a searcher, which is kind of insane. And she's really easy to summon too. So the issue would be usually with level 5s is that, hey, they're bricky on their own. If you don't open like another Vanquish Souls, it's kind of dead. But again, any Vanquish Soul that reveals a fire plus her is literally pretty solid. Not to mention, I don't know how the possibility of having two fires in hand, but I think we already have a couple of fires. Not to mention Ash is a fire. I know some people are playing Dogoron as a fire. The what's it called? Divine Carnet's also a fire as well. So some people are main decking those and with a small world bridge. But overall, a really, really solid card. Let's go over to the new trap card now. The new trap card is Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. You can only activate one of these effects once per turn. Reveal 3 monsters in your hand, dark, earth, or fire. Apply these effects in sequence based on the number you reveal. This is another searcher for Mad Love. I think Mad Love searches the spells and traps. So this is another search token for Mad Love, if I'm correct on that. I could be mistaken. Mad Love might just search spells, but I think it searches spells and traps. So if let's see, based on what you reveal. So if you reveal dark, earth, and fire, apply these effects in sequence based on the number revealed. So it doesn't really matter which one you revealed. It's based on how many you revealed. So if you reveal all 3, you get all 3 effects. If you reveal just 1, you get 1 of the effects. Reveal 2, you get 2 of the effects. So if you reveal 1, you inflict 400 damage to your opponent. Special summon a Vanquish Soul monster from your hand. That's solid. Alright, the second effect is inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Also, Vanquish Soul monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects this turn. That's actually kind of insane. One of the biggest issues with Vanquish Soul is that if you clear their board or you keep them having bodies on field, you can basically just win the duel. So the idea is that you can kind of like stop their normal summons, or at least stop them from having a body on field. They can't tag themselves out. They can, because they are quick effects to tag out, but usually you're preventing from getting multiple recursion. You just keep popping them, but it really does depend. And then finally, for the third and final effect, inflict 800 damage to your opponent, then destroy all monsters on the field. So they got basically a Raigeki, which is kind of insane. Destroy all opponent's monsters? Inflict 800 damage to your opponent, then you can destroy all monsters on the field. So it is not Raigeki, it's Dark Hole, which is kind of worse. So the reason why it's worse is because it doesn't affect yourself as well. So you'll blow up your own monsters, which sucks. But actually isn't that bad, because if you reveal 2, you control can't be destroyed by card effects this turn. So actually, it is just Raigeki, which is kind of insane. So overall, these cards are absolutely insane. This is just basically a Raigeki, a searchable Raigeki. Not also, it also makes all your monsters unkillable by card effects, and it summons one from hand. So actually, Vanquish Soul Snow Devil is absolutely insane. And then the new guy is also insane. So these two cards are absolutely amazing. And yeah, Vanquish Souls, if it wasn't already a scary deck, it's going to be hella scary once AGOV comes out. So hope you all enjoy. Don't do anything stupid. I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye.